Vote now for your first finalist for Top Play of the Year. Which of these champions will stay in the running for one?
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be joining us from the sideline. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. We've got Sharp, Avdia out there with Ayton. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's Kamare in at the 3 spot. And for the Clippers, we'll see Powell and Leonard playing the forward spot. NP is out there with Harden. And it's Zubac in at the 5 down low. Well, here we are, Greg, at the very start of the season, and many teams are still figuring things out.
And, Kevin, you can't take any of these lineups as final just yet. Coaches might keep trying some new things, tinkering a little bit, and these teams are very much works in progress.
Now, here's Simons. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Simons has got the first points of the night for the Trailblazers.
From the mid-range, Simons' quickness is a big advantage.
Now here's Powell. He's guarded closely. Can't get it to fall. And Portland with the ball. Pass to Avdia. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to Golden State. Passes it to Harden. to Leonard for three. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And what a new era for the Clippers, Greg. Playing here in their own arena.
First team.
Laker banners. It feels like the Clippers are on their own 2 feet now.
At the line for two.
The goal for the ownership group, and they made it happen.
We've seen some flashes, Coach, from Shaedon Sharpe in his career. He can get hot in a hurry.
Well, look, Kevin, he is a great athlete, and when his shot starts to fall consistently, he can be electric. Right now, he's putting it together little by little. He's just got to continue to improve.
And how about the explosiveness of Simons? Can he get up and finish with power?
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's MP. 6 to shoot. A fadeaway. It's deflected. And they're pushing it up. A shot by Sharpe. Nobody around. It's rebounded by Leonard.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
First
No
team.
question he got bumped on that shot.
It didn't take long for the Blazers to find Damian Lillard.
Yeah, they drafted Stu Henderson with the 3rd overall pick.
Clippers have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Leonard against Avdia. Here's Powell. Yep, that one goes in there.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Here's Avdia. His last outing, he had 24 points. Here's Sharpe.
First personal
Looking
foul.
at Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler.
Man, that was one heck of a back.
Shooting
And they
two.
complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability, and Porter, who could just do a little bit of everything.
And the clip.
Substitution on the
A
floor.
whole new lineup now. Henderson against Harden. Henderson passes to Simons. Hands the shot with nobody near him.
The assist.
Simons has got 6.
Henderson.
It took a little time for Santa to come into his own, but now he's playing with supreme confidence.
We'll see Powell and Leonard playing the forward spots. MP is out there with Harden, and it's Zubac at center. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Anthony Simons came into the NBA at age 19, and he's paid his dues, working his way up from the end of the bench to a starring role. Coach Chauncey Billups says he just believes he's one of the best players in the NBA, and confidence is a big thing. Well, Kevin, he certainly earned it. Back to you.
I would totally agree with you, D.A. Thank you so much. MP kicks to Harden. Simons against MP. Lock at 6. It's going to be a shot clock violation. Shot clock violation. They turn it over. And a whole season still ahead of us. But it's well worth seeing how the updated power rankings shake out. You look at Sacramento. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they were obviously hoping to start out better. Still, too soon to panic. But lately they've had very little luck and seem to be trending in the wrong direction.
Simons from outside. It's hauled in by Zubac. And so it's Gets Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. MP against Simon. Here's MP. Dishes it to Leonard. And stolen by Simon. Here's Henderson. And it's all evened up. Henderson's got his second bucket of the night.
Where's the basketball mind of Henderson working? Stayed ahead of the play for the score.
In his first 3 seasons in the NBA, Stan, Anthony Simons only started 5 games. Now he is out there a lot and getting starts.
Well, look, Kevin, he played under Damian Lillard. Not a bad role model for Anthony Simons. Another 6'3" guard with explosive scoring capability.
The pass to Ayton. Shoots over Zubac. And it's Ayton missing. The Los Angeles Clippers come into this one following a loss to the Warriors in San Francisco. MP against Ayton. MP passes to Leonard. Kawhi drives the three-pointer.
A great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the three at almost 60% for the game.
Here's Henderson. And spin is good. That's his 6th attempt at his 3rd make.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic. And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
What?
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even back underway in this one. Clippers lead by 3.
The end of
Time
the
now
first
for
half. With the score, your Clippers 38, the Trailblazers 35.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. Shaedon Sharpe really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. We've got DeAndre. Shaedon Sharpe is out there with Anthony Simon. Then it's Avdia. And it's Kamare in at the small forward. The stand started in the NBA back in the mid-90s. How is coaching different from, say, now to back then?
Wow, Kevin, it's just so different and in so many ways. The players have gotten better. Bigger, faster, more skilled. There's more coaches on a staff. Strength coaches have increased in volume and in influence, so there's less practice. Everything now has to be done.
Everything is bigger.
Personal foul.
It really is.
First team
They
foul.
need the best ever at
At the
earning
line
free throws.
for-
I mean, Harden has mastered the art of contact and still being able to get off the shot. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And it's Sharpe missing. LA's got now 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Foul, the pass to MP. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Trailblazers
With
ball.
the break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second chance points last year. The Trailblazers third.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
And stolen by MP. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Inside, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Portland basketball.
A chance to take a look at some numbers for Denny Avdia. Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start this to Ayton. Again. That's good. Sharp's got 11.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Pass to MP. Pass to Zubats. And stolen by Eaton. Nice break. Here come the Trailblazers. Here's Kamara. They get it again. MP outside. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you. What's
2
better
minutes remaining in the third quarter.
or his
2 minutes.
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offensive line would have him among the league's top players. But his
Blazer
defense
substitution.
isn't.
Walker.
At its best, it's elite.
Walker's checked in for Shaden Sharp. MP outside. Passes it to Leonard. Seven-foot shot. Come on! Take them inside.
Such a strong lead. Clyde can more than handle his own down low.
And Simons, who's got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. The Clippers trail. And the pass to MP. To the paint. Powell inside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead button. For Portland, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Powell against Simon. Ayton lays it up off the glass. Ayton's got his second basket of the game.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
The three from MP. Here's Zubats. And there's 2 points. Down the glass paid off that time.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, puts so much pressure on the defense.
Pass to Simons. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this season.
No shot that time, not on target. The
That's
points
the end
coming
of
in
the
bunches
third
as we
quarter.
wrap
With
up
the
the third
score,
quarter. It's been a good
your
one.
Clippers,
It's the Trailblazers.
44. The
As they wrap up
Trailblazers,
a
49.
and I know I speak for all